So you know how you think women want to hear about your crypto portfolio or your rare Funko Pop collection? Yeah, about that. I just looked at a survey of over 800 women about the most least attractive male hobbies. And let me tell you, some of you are going to be shocked. Like the number one most attractive hobby, you can literally do it for free at the library. And the least attractive? Well, let's just say if you're into the Manosphere, you might want to stick around for this one. Trust me, this list is going to change how you swipe on dating apps. So I was scrolling through some dating research because apparently that's what I do for fun now. And I just found the wild survey about male hobbies and what women actually find attractive. And guys, I have to share this with you because some of these results are going to blow your mind. Before we dive in though, let me be clear. You shouldn't pick up a hobby just to impress women. It's not authentic. And women can smell fake from a mile away. But if you're curious about what we're actually drawn to versus what you think we're drawn to, grab some popcorn because this is going to be interesting. We're going to start the list from the least attractive to the most attractive. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what the survey says. Number 5, Funko Pop collection. Look, I get it. They're cute. They have big heads. And there's probably one for every show you've ever loved. But apparently, when women walk into your place and see a wall of tiny collectibles, we're not thinking, wow, he's passionate about his pop culture. No, we're thinking, is this guy gonna have space for all of my stuff? Or is Walter White gonna be watching us sleep? Number 4, arguing online, guys. If your hobby is fighting with strangers on Reddit at 2 a.m., that's not passionate. That's a problem. No one wants to date someone whose idea of a good time is telling someone they're wrong about Marvel theories. Save your debate energy for something that matters. Number 3, crypto. Okay, this one's gonna hurt some feelings, I know. Look, investing is smart, but if you're the guy who brings up Bitcoin at dinner parties and tries to explain blockchain to the waiter, you've gone too far. We get it. You're financially savvy. Now, can we talk about literally anything else? Number 2, gambling. This one should be obvious, but apparently it needs to be said. If your hobby involves potentially losing the rent money, that's a red flag the size of Texas. Women want security, not a guy who thinks the slots are due for a payout. And the number one least attractive? The Manosphere, guys. If your entire personality revolves around internet forums complaining about women, maybe, just maybe, that's why you're having trouble with women. It's just a thought. Section 2. The surprising middle ground. Now, let's talk about some hobbies that landed in the middle. And trust me, some of these surprised me. Cigars. Look, I get it. There's something classy about a well-timed cigar. But if your entire personality is Cigar Guy and you're constantly talking about tobacco leaves like you're a sommelier, it can come off a bit much. It's like, we get it. You think you're sophisticated. Clubbing. This one is tricky because we love to dance with you guys. But if your hobby is going to the club, that gives us a very different energy than I enjoy dancing. One sounds fun. The other one sounds like you never left college. Makeup. Okay. This got a 24% attractiveness rating, which honestly surprised me. I thought it would be lower, but hey, 24% of women are into it. So if that's your thing, there's someone out there for you. Video game, plot twist. This didn't even make the least attractive list, which tells me either the survey was weird, maybe we're more okay with gaming than guys think. Section 3, the winners. All right, now for the good news. Here are the hobbies that make women go, okay, this guy got it figured out. Number 5, the woodworking. There's something about a guy who can build stuff with his hand that just hits different. Like if the world ended tomorrow, you'd be outside bidding us a cabin while most of us are trying to figure out how to start a fire. It's practical, it's impressive, and honestly, we love watching you work with your hands. Number 4, cooking, guys. This is a cheat code. Learn to cook and you're instantly more attractive. It shows you can take care of yourself and potentially take care of us. Plus, the way to a woman's heart might actually beat through her stomach. I'm not saying we're that simple, but okay, maybe we are a little bit. Number 3, playing instrument. This one got 95% approval rating. Whether it's guitar, piano, or even something unexpected like the saxophone, there's something magnetic about a guy who can create music. Just Don't be that guy who brings a guitar to every party. We know one of those guys. Don't be that guy. Number 2, learning foreign languages. This is like having a superpower. You're instantly more worldly, more cultured, and let's be honest, accents are attractive. Plus, it shows you're willing to challenge yourself and learn new things. That's very sexy. And the number 1 attractive hobby? Reading, guys. This is free. You can literally go to the library right now and start being attractive. Reading shows intelligence, depth, curiosity about the world. There's even an Instagram page called Hot Dudes Reading. I'm not making this up. There's something incredibly sexy about a man lost in a good book. Section 4, why these work. So, what do all of the attractive hobbies have in common? Notice a few patterns. They show capability. Women are drawn to men who can do things. Whether it's building a table, cooking a meal, or speaking another language, it shows you can handle yourself in the world. They show growth. These are hobbies that make you better as a person. You're not just consuming content, you're creating, learning, and building. And here's the thing that might surprise you. We're not attracted to the hobby itself as much as we're attracted to the passion you have for it. A guy who is genuinely excited about something, who has his own interests and goals, who doesn't just sit around waiting for life to happen to him, that's incredibly attractive. Section 5, the real truth. But here's what I really want you to know. And this is coming from a woman who's talked to a lot of women about this stuff. The most attractive thing isn't any specific hobby. It's being a guy who has hobbies, who has his own life, his own interests, his own goals, because that tells us you're not going to make us responsible for your entire happiness and entertainment. We want to date someone who adds to our life, not someone who needs us to be there their entire life. When you have your own passion, your own friend group, your own projects, it makes you infinitely interesting and attractive. And honestly, some of my favorite guys have hobbies that didn't even make the list. I know guys who are into model trains, guys who collect vintage sport cards, guys who are obsessed with houseplants. What made them attractive wasn't the hobby. It was how passionate and knowledgeable they were about it. So don't stress too much about this list. Use it as a guideline, maybe, but don't throw away something you love just because it didn't rank well. Just maybe don't make it your entire personality. Look, guys, here's the bottom line. Be interesting, be passionate about something. And for the love of all that's holy, please have something to talk about on date nights besides work and the weather. The best hobbies are the ones that make you a well-rounded person, whether that's learning to cook so you can take care of yourself, reading so you can have something interesting to say, or woodworking so you can fix things when they break. It all comes down to being capable and confident. And if you're sitting there thinking, I don't have a hobby, well, now's a great time to start. Pick something from the attractive list and give it a try. Who knows? You might actually enjoy it. If this video helps you figure out which hobby to try next or which one to tone down a little, smash that like button and let me know in the comments what your current hobby is and how it's working out for you in the dating world. And if you want more honest female perspective on dating relationships, make sure you subscribe because I have plenty more where that came from. So it's been your girl Rene here. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video.